Hello everybody and welcome back to Academiopolis, where we are slowly working on growing, ever so slowly, and it's time to switch to a different station. We were on Classical, so now we will go to Cities Skylines. Excellent. Next up would be Cities Radio. We will be skipping Gold FM because we don't have streaming rights for that particular radio, but we will be changing our radio every episode. Excellent. And now it's time for my favorite component of this game, the cinematic camera. I just really like this. I think it's pretty cool. Although following the highway maybe not the best thing. Okay, that one's just static. I like it when they're following your roads. Like this one, except this is a very strange road to choose. Oh, okay, it's taking this road? I guess that's fair enough. We're following the dump truck. Well, technically that's a logging truck, but anyway, that's enough of that. I just like doing that. Maybe I'll do that for, like, intros and outros or something. I don't know. That could be interesting. We do need to repay some of these loans. Specifically, this one is the one we really need to repay. Like, this one is fine to repay, but it's not really hurting that badly. The weekly cost is so much lower. I don't mind having this one. But I want to get rid of this one. So that's like 19,000. We also need some more industry. So let's go ahead and expand our industrial district over here. We'll need to check to make sure that the actual tree district covers this area down here. I believe it does not. Yep, it does not. And it's also super messy because I did it in like 5 seconds while recreating this. But I'm sure it'll be fine. There we go. We'll put in some industry here, and I believe we will need water to this. Indeed we will. So we'll just take that on over there. Excellent. And then we're going to be taking this one block this way, and then overall, we're going to need to start constructing the meta blocks that we're going to be building this city out of. So that'll become a thing. But this is also a relatively small island, so that's exciting. No thanks, tolls. We're doing okay on the financial department. So I think the first thing that I would like to do is get a meta city block done. So that'll require annexing this territory. Oh, we have a post office service. That's new. I'm unfamiliar with this. What kind of range does it have? Looks like infinite range. You only need one. But it does have some noise to it. So we might want to put it over here, maybe. Or like up here. It'll cost 6,000. And I'm just collect and distribute mail locally. Uh-huh. Maybe it should be over here? I don't know. It produces noise. Maybe in the commercial district. That's less important over there. But I just kind of want to build this, because I've never seen it before. I haven't seriously played this game in quite a few expansions, so... Yeah, it looks like it covers the whole city, but has a limited capacity, I'm gonna guess. Yeah. That's my theory. Okay, how are our schools doing? Because that's the important thing here. Let's see. We need a new elementary school. Okay, well, we can't afford it. So we're going to have to wait on that for a little bit. I'm going to bump it up to speed 3. Just for now. Also, I like how the volume between the different radio stations is, like, substantially different. Like, this radio volume would be fine at, like, 10, maybe even 15%. Something along those lines. So I guess I'll just have to adjust that like every episode. That's a little awkward. I wish they were normalized in that regard. Okay, let's just double check our water situation. Good thing I did. Do we get a new annex with the next one? No, we don't. Okay, that's awkward. Do we have access to one right now? No, we don't. Okay. I really want to grab this territory. But alas, that does not appear to be an option for right now. They really, really want residential, don't they? Okay. We can expand out this way one more block. So to here. That was too far. To here. There we go. Bring it on down as far as we can, which isn't all the way, unfortunately. And then this one would be a 960 length. Like so. Because that is the edge of this particular block. Yeah, that's fine. I don't really want to paint park area right now. I'm trying to satisfy some residential demand. A lot of those houses, in fact, every single one of these houses will eventually be torn down. But that's okay. Yeah, I have a specialized industry area. It's right here. You don't need to tell me about it. Thank you very much. Okay. Let's get water out here. That's going to be important, turns out. I'll have to expand all of these pipes. There we go. And now we do need a new elementary school, for sure, and we can actually afford it. I'm going to place it down right here. It's kind of close to our other elementary school, I suppose, isn't it? I'm actually going to remove that. And I'm going to put it down here. There we go. That should do. Now, they do want more forestry, so we will grant them that. So let's go ahead and bring this block, or rather this meta block, over one block. Let's see, we are going to need to change up this, because that's unnecessary now. And then this is going to be a little awkward over here. Let's just give them this industry situation over here covered. I did not mean to do that. Okay, how do I get rid of this? Right click. There we go. Fantastic. Now, I want it to be not in leisure, but rather in tree district. Let's see here. This one. Right here. We appear to already have it relatively covered. Although, why can't I expand it right now? District painting tool. There we go. This is what I'm looking for. Excellent. Let's do something along the lines of this. Should do the trick for now. Okay. And we'll see how that deals with the demand. While we're at it, let's check in on our high schools. That looks okay. We don't have university right now. Our public library is not running out of capacity, so that's fine. How are we doing on medicine? Fine. Yeah, I don't want to do road tolls. That's perfectly fine. Go away. Police department seems okay. And the fire department, the coverage isn't necessarily the greatest. I'd like to build one up in the tree district. Like, that's a very important place to have a fire station in retrospect. And I had one there in the previous city, but I built it here instead in this one. So that's a wee bit unfortunate. I probably should have considered that. But we are about to get our next milestone. And they actually want a little bit more commercial. I'll give them 1 block. What? Fill tool. There we go. 1 block. That's all you get. Until you prove to me that you want more than that. I've been burned too many times on overzoning commercial. Excellent. Okay, residential demand is coming up a little bit, but we're going to need to deal with some issues before that is dealt with. At what point do we get dense residential? Let's see, campus areas at 4,200. IT cluster for office specializations, but we can't build offices. So that's... oh no, we do. High density residential, commercial, and office zones at 4,200. Fantastic. But that's not the next population. That's the one after, isn't it? Yeah. We're a busy town now. Did that give us an annex? Nope. Okay. We do need power, though. There's no doubt about that. We're going to continue using green energy, because, you know, campus town. That's the way things work around here. Technically, that wasn't quite as efficient as it could have been. I'll just place a second one where it is more efficient. Excellent. That should deal with the power issue. It looks like they do actually want more than 1 block. And this one is only like like 2/3 of a block, so I'll give them a second block. We also got the taxi depot, which is interesting. Do we want taxis? I mean, it's a decent solution for right now, actually. I'll put the taxi depot over here in the commercial area. Okay. Excellent. Now, where are the taxis? There are no taxis in use. Oh, it needs water. That would help. Let's go ahead and extend this pipe over to here. That'll do the trick. Does it still need water? Okay, there we go. Now it has water, and here goes a taxi. Fantastic. Now, at some point, we are going to need to put in the time on our highway system. For that to happen, we really do need a pretty good chunk of money, though. I'm going to take a look at the loans. We can pay this loan. I'm going to do it, because that's going to save us quite a lot of money every week. And now we're going to be making quite a lot more money. So that'll be a good thing. TM. We still want more commercial. I'm flabbergasted. There you go. Have yourself another block of commercial. Now then, as far as our highways go, our first step is going to be reworking this intersection. For sure. Like, I mean, it's a nice intersection, but it takes up a ton of space. And we really don't need it like this. So essentially the way we're going to do this is we're going to have just a ton of little exits and very few big exits. Like, very little of this going on, and a lot of just simple on-off ramps. That's the plan anyway. However, right now we really don't have the money for it. Demand is coming back up for more commercial. Okay. If you say so. Have another block. Now demand is coming up for industrial. Hang on. Oh, I'm an idiot. Okay. I unset the forestry district. There we go. Get out of here. Pollution producers. Nobody likes you. Well, we're not going to have any industrial demand for a while. There's no doubt about that. And also, it is time to put a cut in here. So I'm just going to switch over to the cinematic camera for a little bit. And I will say, if you feel so inclined, please appease the engagement gods with your likes, comments, subscribes, and that's exciting right there. Interesting thing for it to decide to do. But anyway, engagement gods, likes, comments, subscribe, ring the bell, etc., etc. And I will see you all next time.